Hello class, today in this revision lecture video, we'll be studying principles of good lending. I have already done this in class, so all those people who have already studied it from me can revise it from here. And all those people who are studying it for the first time may go through it carefully. And you can also study from your sources. And if you find any problem in these slides or in your source, kindly get back to me. I'll solve your problem. Excuse me. Now, principle of good lending. Good lending means that when bank lends us loan, so bank should follow certain kind of principles so that the loan along with the interest amount is coming to the bank in a regular way. Okay, so principles of good lending is basically from the point of view of a banker, of a commercial bank who is lending loans to different types of customers, be it an organization or be it an individual, any kind of loan. So these principles have to be kept in mind when loans are given. They're very small, five short principles which we'll be dealing in this, with which we'll be dealing in this video lecture. First is liquidity. Liquidity is an important principle of bank lending. Bank lend for short periods only because they lend money, public money, which can be withdrawn at any time by depositors. They therefore advance loan on the security of such assets which are easily marketable and convertible into cash at a short notice. A bank chooses such securities in its investment portfolio which possesses sufficient liquidity. It is essential because if the bank needs cash to meet the urgent requirements of its customer, it should be in a position to sell some of the securities at a very short notice without disturbing their market prices much. There are certain securities such as central, state or local government bond which can be easily marketable without affecting their market price. Now, in this liquidity, I have already taught you in past few lectures that bank is giving loan by the amount which the depositors are depositing in the banks. They are not giving loan from anywhere else other apart from the मनी विच वी एज डिपॉजिटर्स गिव टू देम. हमने 100 रुपए आपको एग्जांपल दिया था, हमने 100 रुपए बैंक में डिपॉजिट कराया, उसमें से 20 रुपीज बैंक लोन में दे देगा, कहीं और से पैसा नहीं आया, जो डिपॉजिटर का पैसा है वही आया. अब 20 रुपीज में 40 रुपीज उन्होंने इंटरेस्ट के साथ 20 रुपीज प्लस 20 रुपीज इंटरेस्ट 40 रुपीज उनको लोन जिसने लिया the debtor gave to the bank. Now bank had 100 rupees. Now they have created 20 rupees as credit out of that 100 rupees. So now the bank has 120 rupees with them. Okay, this is how bank creates credit creation may I have already taught this point. So when the bank has to maintain liquidity with them so that when they are giving loans to people, obviously they are giving loan for a specified period of time, 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, 1 year, whatever is the period. So they can't ask for the loan also, principal amount also from the people whom they have lent money, and they have lent the money to the people whom they have given the loan from the depositors amount. So when the depositors come to the bank for their money, be it full money which they have deposited or half of the money which they have deposited or any part of the money which they have deposited, if being a depositor you go to withdraw money from the bank has to maintain liquidity so that they can honor your demand, they can honor your payment. So this is the reason why liquidity is very important to maintain the principle of good lending. For example, if you go to your bank and bank says no, we don't have liquidity right now, we will be giving your money some time other. So it would be very bad impression of the bank on the customer. No one would like to deposit money in the bank where ATMs are not able to give money to the depositor, or by any way you are not able to get money from the bank. So liquidity is very important. Second is safety. Safety means that the borrower should be able to repay the loan and interest in time at regular interval without default. So here, when the bank gives loan, the bank need to make sure that the person who is taking the loan is able to repay the principal amount as well as the interest also at regular interval of time. And if they are not able to repay it, the security which the bank has taken, bank should be able to sell that security and should be able to pay its interest, and the security should be able to pay it the interest and the loan amount. So this is the principle of safety. Now, next principle is diversity. Bank should, for principle of good lending, bank should invest in different types of bond, not only one type of bond. Diversification aims at minimizing risk of investment portfolio of a bank, so that if shares are going down, then from debentures bank can earn. If debentures are not doing good, then shares can reap profit dividends for the bank. So bank should diversify its investment portfolio. Stability. Stability is also a very important point in principle of good lending. Banks should invest in shares of reputed companies where the possibility of decline in their prices is very remote, like government bonds and such places, such companies which they can liquidate their investment easily. That is, they can sell their investment shares, bonds, debentures easily and take out the money from the investment. Or even if they are not selling, then they'll be able to get the money easily, like the returns on that, on those bonds or investment, they are able to get it easily. Prices of such shares, debentures, bond are not going down. And profitability is very important. Banks should invest in such type of investments, bonds, shares, debentures, which are reaping good profits for banks, so that bank is able to earn from investments. I hope this is clear to you all. If you find any difficulty, you can kindly get back to me. I'll be more than happy to solve all your doubts.